Hawaii Surf Session Report, October 28, 2007. There's surf all around the island, so we're going to hit all four corners, starting off here on the east side at Sandy Beach, where the waves are rocking like 8 pistons firing off. The waves aren't stopping. They're going about 6 to 8 feet and crushing you into dry sand. On an epic day like this beautiful beach turns into the backbreaker beach, keeping the lifeguards on their toes.
Well, working on a railroad, $4 a day. I'm working on a railroad, $4 a day. I'm working on a railroad, $4 a day. Gotta get my money, gotta get my pay. This old hammer, it bring like silver.
As easy as it would be to just sit here and stare at these waves, I got a mission today. I'm going around the island, so it's time to hit the road, head around the corner. Here's Makapu'u, where the waves are a little bigger than 1 to 2. To borrow a term from my friend Gary Cooley, out in the bay, the waves are a rough and bumpy but long ride if you can catch them. I stuck around for about 15 minutes, and this is one of the only ones I got. This guy took it all the way into the coastline. Knowing there's waves all around the island, there's no time to delay. Let's hit the road and head on up to the North Shore to check out just one break, and that would be Rocky Point. Up here on the north side of the island, the waves are coming in at a sweet 5 to 6 foot level, barreling. There are plenty of rippers out there and kids with stickers, and some photographers get some shots for the surf mags.
If he asks you, was I running? Was I running? If he asks you, was I running? Was I running? You better tell him I was flying. Won't you tell him I was flying?
The winds today were raging, probably about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Put a little bit of a chill on you if you got wet today. Now, if my math serves me correctly, we've only been to 2 sides of the island. There's 2 more left. Let's head on over to the west side and check out one of my favorite beaches on all the islands. It's Makaha Beach, where there's plenty of people in the water, lots of family, friends, and fun to be found.
If he asks you
place I could have sat all day, it would have been here on Makaha Beach. But there is one more side of the island to check out and see if in fact there are waves on all 4 sides. Let's check out the south shore at Kewalos Basin, where yes, in fact, there are waves and they're coming in at about 2 to 3 feet, but they're crumbling. Not as nice as the north shore, or as long as Makaha, or as pounding as the east side, but as you can see, there are all kinds of waves to be found on this beautiful island I call my home, Oahu.
Tell him, tell him, tell him, tell him, tell him, tell him I was fly.
The music is brought to us by Squat. Don't forget to support the bands that support this show. Alright, gents, that's our win today. Comes to us from Rocky Point, where this guy gets covered up for a good 3 seconds and then finds himself an escape hatch. If you want to win a free CD, you gotta be quick. Go to surfsessionreport.com and answer the trivia question attached to this episode, and you can win a free Squat CD. Also, don't forget Tiki Tuesdays, and this Tuesday is Halloween. Dress as a Tiki, you could win a prize. Thank you very much for downloading another edition of Hawaii Surf Session Report. Aloha. Alright.